Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes Cancer, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers, welcome in newcomers to join us. Subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So, Cancer. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person. And in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A. This is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the High Priestess. So is there silence between the two of you now, Cancer? Has one person gone quiet on the other? I don't know. I do feel there was some quick communication maybe, or somebody was waiting for communication. But right now, it's like withdrawal. Somebody is trying to get over their sleepless nights. I think I'm still a bit upset and angry though. The other side, well, they feel judged now, or they feel they may not get a second chance. I do feel they want to return though. They do want to talk. They do want to have this communication. They want to open up dialogue again. So before we start clarifying these cards, let's go to your dialogue message cards, Cancer. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'm going to clarify these cards. So Cancer and their person, Spirit. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person. All right, let's take a few more, Cancer, from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person. Okay, just a few more, Cancer, from a third deck as well, and then we'll start your reading. Cancer and their person, Spirit. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person. All right, good to go, Cancer. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I could never forget about you. I can't move on from you. I get nervous to call you. I don't want you to ignore me. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. You will always have a special place in my heart. Nobody else can fill. My heart aches for you. I don't want to hide this love. I talk to you a lot in my head. Okay, so no communication. I can feel your desire for me. You inspire me. I see you in my dreams, wishing it was a reality. You changed up, and that triggers me. Are you sorry for hurting me? Missing you so much. We truly did have something special. Soon I plan on returning, hoping it can work this time. So I told you, somebody really does want to return. Yeah, they want to rebuild this tower that's happened between the two of you, hoping it can work this time. I wasn't ready for what you were offering. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserved to be loved. I love you more than anyone, but I failed to show it. Okay, so Cancer, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today, Cancer, as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Cancer. Confidence. Well, of course, when you look at the card and you say confidence, yes, you need to be confident, yes. But this has actually a dual meaning as well. This is the very, very strong, powerful sword of Archangel Michael. Sometimes it can also be used to sever soulmate connections which haven't served you well, or you feel the contract is over, or you've learned your lesson. You can use this sword to, well, end connections as well. Maybe one person is on the verge of doing that, but the other person still wants to come back from what I can feel looking at the cards. So let's see. Let's start your reading with person A. Let's focus on them first. Let's see where they're at, and then we'll move on to the other side. And Cancer newcomers, I don't know which side you're on, whether you're a man or a woman or Cancer or the cross watcher watching this reading. For me, these are just two soul energies in front of me who are somehow still energetically connected to each other, how they feel about each other, and what's the most likely action they'll take towards each other. So if this is your reading, of course, Cancer, you'll figure out which side you're on. Okay, so let's start your reading. Person A, Knight of Swords in your feelings. What's the Knight of Swords in your feelings? I think person A. Okay, one more. I think person A was for some time waiting. They thought that person B will make some move, maybe come towards them with an apology or something. Waiting for person B to come towards person A. Person A was waiting for some action, maybe an apology, maybe waiting for that person to fight for this connection, having a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety. I don't think that the other person put in that work. Person A has been on their own. They've been in hermit mode, connecting meanwhile with their spirit guides, thinking about all that transpired. Maybe when you're by yourself, you realize all the bad stuff that happened as well. Maybe that person lied to them, cheated on them, or just ghosted them. They're feeling ghosted, I think. I think person A has been waiting at crossroads for a while, waiting for some decision or choice to be made, but I don't think there's been any movement. According to person A, they feel things are too stagnant. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Nine of Swords in reverse. What's the Nine of Swords in reverse? I think yes, person A secretly did hope that person B would come forward and take responsibility, get them out of their sleepless nights, their stress and their anxiety. But they feel now that their person is just being a false emperor or just too stubborn to come forward. And the more stubborn that the other person is being is making person A more and more upset and angry. I think they really hoped and wished that, whether they say yes or whether they push them away, they really wanted that person B should come towards them, apologize to them, put in some work, say I'm ready to take action, get them out of their anxiety and stress, because person A has been by themselves, waiting at crossroads, wondering which direction, I should go next, waiting for a choice to get made. But I think they've realized that their person is just too stubborn, and they haven't taken that action. I think after maybe you guys had a fight, maybe some harsh words were spoken between the two of you, after which I guess you guys went silent on each other. So Queen of Wands in reverse. Why do you feel like that? Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think person A did love person B a lot, but now it's almost like, I'm so upset and angry with them. I am feeling that this was probably a karmic soulmate or a toxic person, or too much toxicity has happened in this connection. I'm angry and upset with them. I want to release this connection, Omkaratarot. I want to find victory somewhere else. I want to find new love now. Right? So that's coming out of a place of anger, because Heart of Hearts person A thought or was waiting, which probably didn't happen. Am I right? Person A? Yeah, person A says, I've just been feeling imbalanced, waiting, wondering, will they, won't they, how long should I wait? But it's coming to a point where person A is saying, I'm ready to sever these ties, with that sword, and I'm done, and I'm dropping the ball here. I'm very upset and angry with them. I'm ready, Omkaratarot. Show me new love. I want to have victory. I want to feel victory in love once again. Yes, person A says, I want to find my own Two of Cups now, a new one. Somebody who really adores me, where I can give my cup and they can give their cup and we can be on the same page. At one point, I did feel it was them, but they never made the choice. So person A, tell me, how do you see this person then? How do you feel about person B and this connection now? Person A says, I just told you, I've made my choice. I'm not going to sit around and wait for them to make a choice. I've made my choice. What's the choice you've made? Two of Swords in reverse. To halt this connection and get out of the cold and get out of, in that waiting mode or of feeling in lack and feeling miserable, feeling abandoned. Yeah, person A says, I'm reinventing myself. I'm the Empress. I'm the Empress. In this much time of being in hermit, I've realized my value. I know that I'm it, Omkaratarot. I'm the Empress. I want to revive everything about my life. This is like I want a rebirth where I can now find my partner who's going to be there for the long haul. I deserve the 10 of Pentacles. I deserve it for myself. And I'm not chasing them anymore. I'm getting out of that lack mentality of, if they don't choose, then I don't go anywhere. No, I'm going to go towards my own fertility, growth, abundance with somebody who respects me. Whereas this person is concerned, they never offered me that. Hierophant in reverse. They never offered me any kind of commitment, so why should I wait for them? Hierophant in reverse, yes, person A feels they were probably a narcissist, Omkaratarot. They were so cruel and rude and mean with their words. They never opened up emotionally. They just wanted to keep me controlled all the time and waiting around for them. But the good part is, in this much time of being in hermit mode, I've realized my own value. I've realized that I can cut out whatever I want. I can charge forward and find happiness for myself. I've given myself a lot of self-love, Omkaratarot. I put a lid on that cup of love, the love that I was pouring into them, waiting for them. In fact, now, in this much time, I spent all that love on myself. And I'm ready now. If they never offered me, it's their fault. It's their fault. I'm not going to cry over the fact that they never offered me anything. In fact, I'm shutting down this chapter. Okay, so, being in hermit mode and feeling lonely also helped person A. Okay, so what action you will finally take, I'll open later. I'm first going to go on to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Judgment in reverse. What is that? Judgment in reverse. Yes, person B feels that because of their very bad behavior, where maybe they were immature, or they just wanted passion, or maybe this person was behaving like a player, it created a lot of fights and rifts and competition and conflict between the two of you. And now they feel, oh my God, what did I do? The way I behaved, I'm sure my person's not going to give me a second chance. So, 8 of Wands. Maybe they said something, there was some communication between person A and person B, where they're realizing that in the way maybe they spoke or something they said, they broke that person's heart big time. They're realizing all that, and they're also realizing that because of that, now there's no going back. They always say, if you slap somebody, that person may forget, but if you say something really, really mean, that scars that person for life. So, person B, tell me, why are you feeling that you won't get a second chance? and you broke their heart through something you said, I think. Person B, Three of Pentacles in reverse. I think person B could have said that they were not ready to work on this connection, they needed more time, or they were not ready to give an offer, they didn't want to get stuck, or they didn't want that stress, or maybe they just felt that way. Sun in reverse, they know that whatever they said didn't make this Empress happy. They also know that that's the reason their person started to hold back from them. So it was almost like person A was holding back, and they could have said that or said something to that effect. There could have been a fight or something which hurt person A very, very bad, and it just took the sunshine away from the connection, right? So then person A decided to hold back as well. Now person B is very afraid they're not going to get a second chance. So tell me, person B, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person A? Eight of Cups. They want to return. They definitely want to return, but they're feeling a little scared because there could be distance between the two of you, or maybe there's a block in communication. Maybe person A is not talking to them, right? Yeah. They feel that person A has blocked communication, is looking like they are very happy and blocked them out. It's almost like blocked them out totally from... Person B does feel that they want to come back because they feel person A is the one who can make all their dreams and wishes come true. I think person B does want to rebuild this tower that's happened between the two of you. So, Tower in reverse, yeah, they want to heal this connection. They're patiently waiting for an opportunity, I think, to try and return, try and heal this connection once again. Yes, again, Tower in reverse again. See, Tower in reverse, Tower in reverse. This person definitely has realized that they are the cause of this tower erupting. This person is kind of waiting for an opportunity to come forward, but they don't know how to take action right now. Either they feel blocked by person A, or they feel they're not talking to them. Something. This person is feeling very, very unmotivated in life in general because they feel scared, almost like I'm not going to be given. Yeah, they don't have the courage, Spirit says, to face person A because they know they've really messed it up. They've really broken person A's heart. So, yes, let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Cancer. And while I shuffle these cards, may I request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, makes me feel good. So, thank you so much for doing that. And newcomers and repeating viewers who haven't yet subscribed to the channel, it's free for you to do so. All you have to do is tap the subscribe button and become part of our Omkara family. We welcome you in. So, person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Person A, action. Nine of Wands in reverse. Person A says, you know what, Omkaratarot, you think I haven't tried already? Look at the amount of times I've tried. I tried and I tried and I tried, and I am kind of exhausted now. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I don't have the energy to fight for this connection again. Nine of Wands, why is that an action? How is that an action? Person A's action. Five of Wands, too many conflicts, yeah. Nine of Wands, Hermit, yes. Two of Cups. Queen of Swords, yes. I think person A has learned a lot of lessons. All this fighting, conflicts that have happened, I think person A is giving up. They are kind of standing up for themselves now. After all this time that person A has spent in solitude, in hermit mode, has actually strengthened person A to stand up for themselves, to do right for themselves. They're kind of realizing, hey, you know what? You know what? I know I deserve better. I deserve somebody equal. I deserve a Two of Cups in my life, somebody whose hand I hold and they hold my hand, and then we walk the journey of life together. So person A is being very discerning, right? They're not going to be that Queen of Cups who's just giving and getting taken for granted. Person A has actually found their value and worth. This little time that in the middle that they've been in hermit mode has really changed person A to value themselves. So yes, person A doesn't seem to be in the mood to fight for a connection which hasn't served them. I guess they would be open to listening though. Let's see. Person B, what about you? Will you take any action and be that Two of Cups for person A? Person B's action towards person A. Oh, they're scared. They are so scared. They're so scared to even, like, I told you, person A has become the Queen of Swords now, right? And person B is petrified. They know that this Queen of Swords is very upset with them, very angry with them. If they do try and make a move right now, they'll probably get their head cut off, right? So, Queen of Swords in reverse, person B, in your action. Queen of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords, yes. Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups. They're very worried. They're really, really worried because look at this. This is like stress and sleepless nights and overthinking, and they're really, really worried because they feel that, yes, they really broke person A's heart. They are realizing that, and they're also realizing that in this much time, you know, what if they've healed, and what if they've emotionally now walked away from me? What if they won't give me a second chance? So this person is very worried that it's too late, or, you know, if they do try and go back, they feel person A has actually just cut them off now and walked away emotionally. So right now the only action I see is them being very stressed out. Is that it, person B? Does that mean you won't take any action right now? 3 more for you. Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're probably seeing person A as single and beautiful and independent. They feel that this Queen of Swords has already turned their back, and they feel even if I do try and go towards them, offer them a passionate brand new beginning, they are going to be met with somebody saying, namaste, I'm turning my face away from you, I'm not interested. So yeah, so person B is right now feeling totally judged and worried that they are never going to be given a second chance. Why? Because you guys are silent and not talking to each other. So they're using their imagination and saying, that's why, you know. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.